What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Vercitorix gaming channel. Today we have the Mercedes AMG GT. What a beautiful vehicle this is. I'm starting to have a little bit of a soft spot for the Mercedes at the moment, and this one is a beautiful car. A very good mod as well. It looks the part. I'm hoping it's going to sound the part because we've had a few dodgy sounding ones, but I'm hoping we're going to hear this V8 roar when we turn the engine on. It is a beautifully done mod. Just look at the detail of that. That is, oh, look at that for an end. Oh, what a car this is. What a car this is. But you can see the mod looks very good. It's very detailed on the exterior. We haven't looked inside just yet. I have just reversed it back, but I didn't go inside the vehicle. So, I don't know what the inside looks like. Look at that long, big bonnet that's on these GTs. They are superb. Let's go inside. And a very nice looking interior. A very nice looking, a smooth, sleek. He's even got the airbag on the top left there. AMG on the top there. It all looks... Is that really where they put the hazard button? That's mad. Everything just looks superb. Look at this. The detail is superb. Absolutely superb. I'm loving this so far. And as expected, no seats in the back because it's an AMG. So, the GT, so no seats in the back. Now, I do have a little bit of a cold, so if you hear any, like, roughness in my voice, or you hear any sniffling, or any coughing, it's because I've got a cold. I'm not 100%, but we're going to do this regardless. We're going to do this video regardless, because I want to get something out for you guys at the proper time today. Yesterday, we were a little late with the video, and as a result, it didn't do very well. So let's see what this sounds like when we start her up. Ready? Okay. Okay. I think they modify the soundtrack of the standard vehicle in the game, the Scout. And as a result, it affects the way this sounds. I reckon once we're driving, it'll sound much better. We've noticed that with a couple of the mods, they sound better when you're actually driving. There's only been a few that actually sound really good on stationary, and the C63 was a class example of this because that sounded absolutely superb. If you haven't watched that yet, go back and watch that. That is on the channel somewhere. So the map's not working. I think this is a me problem. Like, it's every mod now. I think this is a me problem. I don't think this is a mod problem. The more I see this happening, the more I think it's me. So we will have to have that up just so we can see what we're doing. Right then, let's head on our way. It sounds quite girthy in the interior. Apparently, I've only just discovered the Kenworth dealer, even though I've been here many times. I love the way this sounds. Although the steering is very light on this. Incredibly light steering on this. I can't believe how light the steering is on here. So I'm going to be a little bit nervous about putting my foot down majorly. Oh, and we are drinking fuel. I've just looked across, I can see the fuel gauge dropping fast. We only have 7 gears as well. Wow. This thing is great, I'm not gonna lie. what she looks like on the outside at the moment. Yeah, so she doesn't sound as good as I was hoping she was going to sound. Which is a little bit of a shame. But she looks the part, don't she? She flies down here. But we're already at half a tank. That is incredible. We're at half a tank already. We ain't even done that much in the mod. We haven't even done that many miles. That is insane that we're at half a tank already. Now I'm concerned as to whether we're actually going to get to a petrol station. Might have to drive very gingerly till we get to a petrol station. Oh Lord! What's going on here? No, there's been a crash. The car's gone in flames. Okay, the car itself is superb. Oh! That was you crashing into me, mate. But the fuel consumption, oh my lord. I'm actually going to get fuel here because I don't know when the next fuel stop's going to be. And I don't want to, you know what I mean? Can I get in through here? Let's go in through here. This isn't a petrol station for me. We gotta go around the back. Here's our petrol station. That's insane how much fuel this thing's used already. That's gonna be a little bit annoying, in all honesty. So this is literally just a bit of fun between towns, basically. You're not going to do this on a long run. Why is it giving me the weirdest way out of here? And I can get out here. That don't make sense. GPS is going off its rocker. Oh, the slide. Okay, so the way this is geared is bad. This is saying I'm at 7th gear and I'm at the top of the rev range, but you can see we're nowhere near the top of the rev range. So that is probably why it is using so much fuel. So the rev range needs to be adjusted ever so slightly on this mod, so that when it's so now this is telling me change gear, and we're only at 3,000 revs, and this is telling me to change gear. So, and obviously I haven't got no more gears. So, with that in mind, the rev limiter needs to be adjusted so that when you are putting your foot down in this, it isn't screaming at you to change gear. And I think that's what's using the fuel up. So the mod developer, if you are watching this, you just adjust that ever so slightly if you can. I don't know whether you can. I assume you can because it's not like that in all the vehicles. So just adjust that ever so slightly, and hope it won't use as much fuel as it does at the moment. Because I mean, we're all for realism, and I assume that this vehicle does drink a lot of fuel. But this is a game, and if I get into this vehicle, I want to be able to put my foot down and really enjoy the vehicle without having to worry about, oh, I'm going to run out of fuel before I even get to the next village or the next town. You know what I mean? We did, what, 60 miles and I was nearly out of fuel. That's it. Like, that's not very realistic. So, it's that it's that fine line of making it relatively realistic, but also this is an arcade game. This is an arcade simulator. This is not meant to be real life. It's a simulation of what real life is, and you've still got to have fun at the end of the day. Which is why there are things like the truck physics not being exactly like a truck would be. The car physics are not exactly how a car would handle. You know what I mean? So we have to take all these things into account when we make when these mods get made. And the fuel consumption on this particular mod is just way too high. It needs to be lower. Look, I'm being overtaken because I can't go quicker because I'll use way too much fuel. Watch that little yellow bar disappear as I floor it now. Watch how it drops. It'll just start dropping massively as I'm flooring it down here. So this is the speed I normally test the mods at. You know what I mean? So because I like to drive fast when I'm testing out a car mod. So this is the speed I'm normally driving at. And you can see that fuel gauge is just dropping, and all I've done is just done a straight road. That's all I've done. And you can see it's dropping, look. Much faster than any other vehicle we've tested on this channel. So as a result, I know that by the time I get to that 198 miles, I'm going to have filled up again if I continue at this speed. And I don't want to have to test the mod sat at a very low speed. Because where's the fun in that? We're testing a mod. You know what I mean? We're enjoying the vehicle. So why would you test a mod at low speeds? We're all here for the fastness, but there's the speed of the vehicle. And you can see how that yellow bar is just draining as I fly down this road here at 120 miles an hour. We're already at half. Other than that, it is a beautiful mod. But that's just a little something that would like irk me enough not to drive the mod all the time. As you can see, I'm nearly down to quarter of a tank now, and we're at 158. So I know I'm definitely not going to get to our destination before I run out of fuel. And I'm only sat at 100. Ooh, I like that. What's it look like? Okay, I like that. That looks really good. That looks quality. Oh, there's a fuel station here. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like that. That is really nice. Run in and get some fuel. How many times have we filled up? This is the second time filling up. So we have to make sure I can see where I'm going. Looks the part, don't it? It does look the part. See, I'm in 6th gear, and that is probably why the steering goes really light. because it's at high rev, or at least the model thinks it's at high revs, even if the interior is saying it's not. You can hear it. And this thing is flashing at me like I don't know what. It does look the part though, don't it? Jeez. We've got 114 miles left to go. Yeah, I'd like a little tweak to the fuel. I think a little tweak to the fuel would set this mod up really well. Because the rest of it is absolutely superb. I haven't found it. Bar the map, which might be me, now that I'm testing more mods and I'm seeing that actually all these mods seem to have this issue. So I'm gonna presume it's me. In which case I'm not sure how to fix it. So if anyone knows how to fix it, give me a shout, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, other than that, this mod is superb. Like, the car looks good. The interior is good. The sound could do with adjusting ever so slightly, in my opinion. But other than that, I love it. And it feels smooth to drive, even though like the steering starts to feel a little bit light. That feels really light. Although the steering starts to feel a little bit light, it still feels really good to drive. And I think just a little tune on that rev meter, the fuel usage, and I think we'll have a top quality mod here for sure. Why'd you keep braking hard, mate? No, I haven't even got high beams on. I'd much rather be behind this thing. And this thing completely stopped. Oh my days. I'm fucking the back up. I didn't realise we were going to be on traffic lights. I thought this was still a main road sort of thing. Whoa, flat out. I can't see nothing. So, speaking of Ivendell flat out, we had some very, very, very unfortunate news in the car industry this morning. Well, I woke up to it this morning, and that is that Ken Block has unfortunately passed away in a snowmobile accident, I think it was. 55 years of age. That's unbelievable, isn't it? I was literally watching his one of his videos like 2-3 days ago. The one with the electric vehicle. Was that in LA? Was it? No, not LA. Las Vegas. Was that in Las Vegas? I think it was in Las Vegas. And I was like, this guy can drive so well. Like, I've watched his other Gymkhana stuff before, but oh, what a driver that bloke is. And I mean, it's such an unfortunate thing, and like he genuinely was like a hero of mine growing up. Like, watching him drive these rally cars and these vehicles, like, I love his. Is it his Escort or is it Sierra Cosworth? I love that vehicle. I mean, the vehicles he's had were superb. I am majorly gutted, and my heart goes out to his family, because that bloke's a legend, and always will be a legend. And I think it's the same as when Colin McRae passed away, weren't it? When he passed away in a helicopter accident, didn't he? It was like, these guys are so good in cars that, and their whole life was to do about cars, that you sort of feel like it's an injustice that the fact that they were killed not in a car, like, and that sounds like it doesn't sound good to say it. I realise that, but like, that's where you'd expect them to pass away, in it, if they were going to pass, is doing what they loved in a car. But no, I am deeply, deeply saddened by the loss of Ken Block, and I do wish his family all my condolences and at this tough time. It is it's not something any of us expected, I don't think. Can't see the road, so I'm gonna have to put my high beams on. It is very slidey if you're in high gears in the wrong gear, and we're in 7th floor. Maybe that's what the mod creator was trying to get at, was trying to show, right, this car, it does slide, and it is very tail happy. Maybe that's what it... Oh, that was a silly... Oh, this is silly! My lord! I don't know why I didn't even register that they were cars. I thought they were off in the distance. We have got to our final destination, but even so... Oh, that was a hairy, hairy finish. We'll take the car over here. And we'll come out and look at it again. I mean, it is a superb looking car, isn't it? Absolutely superb looking car. But that is going to end today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then please drop a like, comment down below, let me know what car you want to see on the channel, and please subscribe also. And I will see you tomorrow for yet another video. Have a good one, guys.